Well, I mean, you dared me, so you know. Turns out I can beat them both in combat. So, well, that was an interesting little. He didn't dare you to kill him. He dared me to. You know what? You got me there. You didn't dare me to kill them all. Well, I did. What are you gonna do about it? You dared me to steal something? I did. I stole their lives. Hello, I'm not a psychopath.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Lalu. As if that matters here.
House Lalu doesn't even matter in Morrowind. Oh!
You Inwa.
Anyway, I will have
Lippy,
an apprentice mortar and pestle, please.
you're a fine negotiator.
So are you. And an apprentice retort.
You're a fine negotiator. Come back and see me again.
No. Right, let's make some potions. Forgot how annoying it is to start alchemy when you don't have any skill in it.
What can I do?
All your restore fatigue
Can I
ingredients,
interest
please.
you in some of my wares?
What did you carry here? Wow, okay, so restore fatigue, 8 apples, some buff, a blackberry, bloodgrass. How did you get hold of that? Bread, bag of flour, but that's not for
An excellent deal.
for alchemy. That's for eating. Just eat a full bag of flour, and I'm going to eat it right in front of her, just to show her how mad I am, so
That's
she
a
won't
good
mess with
deal.
me. Lettuce, a sweet roll. Tobacco restores fatigue. No, it
You
doesn't.
bought that?
Yeah, well, let's see how satisfied you think I am right now when I eat this entire bag of flour in front of you.
You Inwa.
Alright, cool. That's some alchemy done. And it raised my alchemy skill to 14! Hooray! Thank you, Falanu Halalu. Boop the sign. Yes. Boop the other sign. Yes. I get sad when you can't boop the signs in this game. Now, Tutius, are you... The Gold Horse Courier! I don't work for the Gold Horse Courier. I can get a job at the Gold Horse Courier. Maybe one day I will get a job at the Gold Horse Courier. Does that sound like something fun to do? No. Am I going to do it anyway? Probably. Wait, Tutius left the Oh, Glathia's gonna be mad. He's gonna know I wasn't following. Better go find out where Tutius went. Save it. Outside's very volatile. How far away is Tutius gone? Where the hell is Tutius? What's he doing just out in the wilderness? I've missed something important here. I'm gonna be so mad. He's on a horse. The sheep can see me. The sheep is ruining my sneak. He just turns around, he'll see me. What are you up to, Tutius? I don't trust you as far as I can throw your horse. Tutius on a horse followed by 3 little sheep. Innocent? I think not. Hopefully I look like a sheep in the tall grass. Because sheep always wear steel armor. You know, when they've been sheared and they've got no wool left, steel armor is what they put on. This is just a scientific fact. He got off the horse. Did he? No, he didn't get off the horse. He's still riding the horse. Interesting development. Tutius goes horse riding in the evening. Oh, who are you reporting to here? Hello. An associate, perhaps? Who are you? I want to see your name. Excuse me, you are... Urus the Shepherd. So they're your sheep. Right, okay. Not Tutius' sheep. Tutius is riding near somebody else's sheep. What next, Tutius? It's your move, and I've just realised what happened when the game crashed is that these all went to the bottom again. There we go. Now we actually have things in the environment once more. None of this seems suspicious, but I'm going to act like it's suspicious anyway. I mean, not suspicious as far as Oblivion AI. Suspicious if it were real. Although I think the most suspicious person in all this is me, trusting a crazy wood elf, even though the captain of the guard told me not to. And everybody else who I've spoken to told me not to. This Glathir quest better have some sort of payoff. Spent a whole lot of time on it. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Come on, man. You need to go to bed or to the tavern or something. Picking flowers, for God's sake. If anybody asks, I was out gathering alchemical ingredients for my next experiment. The stars are coming out tonight. They're lighting up the sky tonight for Tutius. That's a great song and I won't hear anything else. Very sneakily placed in the middle of the road. It's getting a bit late to just be sat out here on a horse, Tutius, let's be honest. I mean, this is absolutely gripping drama. Anybody who thinks otherwise is... It was quite frankly wrong. This is this is peak intensity of Oblivion. Ah, he's looking at me. I'm picking flowers. Foraging in the bushes. You don't know any better. You don't even care. Although you'd probably report me to the guards, actually. You and Bernadette What's-Her-Face will report me spying on you and creeping around. And then I'll get yelled at by Captain Dion. Captain Dio. It's time to go home, Tutius. What were you doing here in the first place, Tutius? Fuck you, Tutius. Who sits on a horse for this many hours? But you, who watches someone sitting on a horse for this many hours? Pot, meat, kettle. God, it's lovely out. Oh, wrong button. Ah, run away. I accidentally pulled my map out to look at. Something everybody does. They accidentally just whip the map out, unprovoked. I still need to find Kelgan's house, actually, and visit at 10 o'clock. I'm so busy snooping around. You know when you've just got that much snooping to do, you can't keep up with all your snooping? I've done nothing useful in an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, not that playing the video game in any different way would be more useful as such. I said it almost as if I would be contributing to society better by doing different quests. Quite frankly, I'm wasting everybody's time here, and I am not sorry. We need to know what Glathair has in store for us. Well, I need to know. I've invested too much into this now. I can't not tail the next person he asks me to tail, because then who will I be? The guy who breaks promises to a psycho. Nobody wants to be that guy. Don't mind me. I just have a bad back. I'm not sneaking. Don't look at me. I'm pissing against the wall again. Can't believe it. He falls for it every time. What an idiot. I mean, you have a name like Tutius Sextius. You're not going to be mistaken for a genius, are you? Not like, don't remember my character's name. Brogue, the Nord, unfortunate Nord mage. Sneak skill has increased again. What is my sneak skill now? I have a sneak skill of 20. That's absurd. I'm sure it started at like 5. Did he not see me or something? Or did he just not want to greet me? Just headbutt signs. That's fine. Nobody thinks I'm suspicious. It's great. Just stare at me. This is nothing new. People sneak around in full sets of steel armor all the time. Could I actually be wielding a shinier bow as well? Right, Tutius, you're just going home, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to your house. Right, okay. Now I need to find Kelgan's house. So I'm going to switch the quest to this one. And yes, okay, so now it'll show up on the map because it's the right time. Other side of town, obviously. Well, goodbye, Tutius. I'll be sure to tell Glathair that all you did was follow him. Greetings. Where's Captain Dion? Please don't apprehend me.
Hello.
Hello. I hope this quest is going somewhere interesting. I've just realised my door's open and probably going to wake the baby. One sec.
Please go ahead.
I wasn't going to say anything. Leave me alone. I'm busy. Is this your house? This is Kelgan's house. Time to save. Hello? Hello?
Hello. I hope I can help.
You can help me by changing your voice. Oh, wait, no, I've got nothing to ask you
Good
yet.
day.
Good day. Do I meet your niece here? Is she... What the... What's wrong with your house? On Morrowind. No, I'm not. I'm on Oblivion. Oh, that's a great joke.
You Inwa.
You may now all subscribe for the quality content. Where's your niece? Which, I mean, you know, barging into your house and just asking for your niece is a bit odd, but... You told me to be here. I cannot wait in this location, for God's sake. Yeah, between now and midnight, or 10 and midnight.
It's my pleasure.
Please don't bug out on me now, quest. Go to Kelgan's house between 10 PM and midnight, which we are, like, right in the middle of, when his niece will be with him.
Hail.
Is this loaf of bread your niece? Or this ham? Is this onion your niece? Are you crazy? Am I crazy? Where the hell is your niece? Secret door. No, okay.
Hello.
Hello, you were lying to me.
Hi there.
It's you.
Go ahead, please.
About Lord... Okay, I'm just going to talk to you outside and assume that you know who I am and why I'm here. About Lord Baldovarian.
Sorry, but I don't like to talk to strangers about my work.
Thanks for changing your voice for me.
Go ahead.
I could raise it to 57, you're joking. Now I'm going to have to give you money. Fine, have some money.
I appreciate the gesture.
I'm sure you do.
Thank you. That works for me.
That's not enough, really?
Certainly. That will get you some every... Thank you. See,
Jesus, you just
was
cost
that
me like
hard?
200 gold. Yes, it was hard. And now it's not because I spent so much gold. I'm sorry. About Lord Baldovarian.
Yes, I am his maid. Is there anything I can help you with?
Did you know Lady Varian?
Of course. Not very well, though. She came from High Rock, I think. The poor thing.
What's wrong with coming from a high rock? You're racist. What do you mean?
She was all alone here. Her family stayed behind. She was given to Lord Varian in marriage to ensure some trade business among the two families. And then she got sick and died.
Tragic, yes. Very tragic, I suppose.
Indeed. 2 weeks after coming here, she died in pain.
Suspicious. Any idea what made her ill?
Not really, no. She was in bed all day, looking as pale as a ghost. She was delirious most of the time due to the fever. She kept blabbering about her husband not being as he seemed.
What do you mean, what? What sort of dialogue prompt is that? What? Repeat yourself.
She was delirious. I guess being forced to marry a man twice her age was too much for her.
It was too much for me when I did it. I see.
Sure, Lord Varian is a bit peculiar. I mean...
You're a bit peculiar. With your change of voice. What mod is this? Yes. What do you mean?
Well, it's just that all the other maids I know live at their master's house, you know. Yet, I'm not allowed to live there. I couldn't take care of the poor mistress at night. Each evening at 10 p.m, Lord Varian sent me home.
And why does this bother you?
Like I said, I couldn't be of assistance to the lady while she was sick, and...
Yeah, oh god, just get on with it. It's just so many pauses for dialogue prompts that you don't have a choice for either. You might as well just roll the next sentence out.
The maids at the other houses say Lord Varian finds me too ugly to live in his house, and that he doesn't trust me, not even to get his groceries.
He doesn't?
He tells me he has a very specific diet, and that I wouldn't know what he needs.
He's a vampire. That's strange.
Well, I am doing the groceries and the cooking when he has guests for lunch or dinner, but the rest of the time he cooks for himself, and also does the dishes.
Oh, how peculiar.
That's not all.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yes, he follows me all around while I'm tending the house. Well, not everywhere, but in the main room and in his bedroom. He's always there, pretending to read or write something, like if I would steal something from him. It's very upsetting.
Your uncle tells me Baldur trusts you.
How so?
I don't know. He listens to your advice or something. I wasn't paying full attention, alright?
Ah, yes. It is very strange that one minute he follows me everywhere, like to make sure I'm not a thief, and the next minute he asks me about things like the proper shirt to go with his jacket.
I'm not following, so I'm just going to say odd.
I was able to convince him not to have the guards arrest my uncle. He might have ended up being executed if blamed for Lady Lucy's disappearance.
That's interesting, but
What?
apparently I have something to say. Your uncle told me, oh, for God's sake, just get on with it.
You want me to talk to Lord Varian on your behalf?
How did you get... Oh, but yeah, okay, yes, please, introduce me.
Oh, so you want to talk to him yourself? What is this about?
What do you think it's a... I'm not sure that's your concern.
You'd better tell me or I won't help you.
Fuck off. I want to know what happened to his wife.
Well, I'm not sure he would welcome that. He's very private. I'll do what I can, but don't blame me if he's not very friendly.
I'll blame you for everything, you
Give me the
potato-faced
morning to
weirdo.
speak with him. Come see him in the afternoon. That is, unless tomorrow is Tyrdes. I don't work on Tyrdes, you see.
You don't work on Tyrdes. I bet it's Tyrdes. I bet
You
any
too.
amount of gold. Yeah, your voice changed again. How do I tell what day it is? Mondus. Is Tyrdes next? I mean, what? Would that conversation count as, like, so the next day because we're slightly after midnight? I don't even know. Elizabetha the maid has agreed to ask Lord Varian to see me. I should wait until after tomorrow morning before visiting Lord Varian's home, or the following day if tomorrow is Tyrdes. I don't know. Let's go to the chapel now, report to Idiot Face. That was an awful conversation, actually. That did not flow nicely one bit. Look at this nicely arranged flower arrangement under this statue of this nicely arranged thing, and I'm going to take all the flowers. So that it is no longer... Ha 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 ha! I stole your flowers. I'm so cool. Everybody wants to be like me. I'm one of the cool kids. Hello, Glathair. I have interesting news.
Tell me what you learned about Tutius Sextius.
He's a liar and a thief, and he's watching you, and he wants to kill you. He's spying on you.
So, I was right all along. You're doing excellent work, my friend.
I know. Now give me some more gold.
Here you go, my friend. Trust me, you've earned it. There is one last person that needs looking into, though.
Oh, I'll look right into them for you. Just tell me who they are and I'll open them up and look at their insides.
Do you know David Surly?
No.
Yes, of the famous Surly Vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy. He watches my house constantly. You'll see.
Oh, I'll find out for you,
He leaves his
Glathair.
house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you.
You got it. You got it, Glathair. I've fully invested in everything you're saying right now.
David Surly is the ringleader. You must not let him catch you watching him.
I will do as you command, Glathair. I will follow you to the edge of the... something. To the edge of sanity. Beyond reason.